Hey, this is High Turn Normie Saga. Maybe soon to be Chad Light Saga. I'll keep you posted on how that goes. I've been doing long videos lately. I'm going to try some short videos. And the one for today is the introverted face. So if you look up that phrase, introverted face, on Google, you're going to see pop science articles with linking to studies that have an amalgamation of a bunch of faces of people low on facet extroversion and high on that trait. And the it's very interesting. I think I don't want to describe it. I don't want to blow the news, the plot twist. But when you see the results of those two mixtures of all the different sample faces, it will make sense to you. And when I was in middle school and high school, when it's most important to be seen as outgoing, I had a very, very shy looking face. And, I was like maybe low to mid range in extroversion, but I was not extremely low in extroversion. But my face looked extremely low in it. I had rosy cheeks. I sort of looked like Woody or like a ventriloquist dummy. Like I didn't look horrible. I wasn't like, grotesque or super strange looking, but I just looked very, very innocent. I looked like the most innocent person you could imagine. I looked like, one of the little nerdy kids from Stranger Things who gets kidnapped by the monster, I looked kind of like that. I looked like the protagonist Sam from Freaks and Geeks. That's how I looked. And so, even in high school, and so, as that was the case, I was always accused of being shy, even when I would be loud, I would be called things like a low-key nerd or a closet nerd or, or actually shy or pretending to be cool. And, especially in high school when I was pretending to be cooler, when I was trying to level up my personality and things like that, when I was trying to break out of my shell, it was like you're in your shell and everyone's like, hey, please get out of your shell for the love of God. Like, just do what we do, just break out of that shell. There's no reason to be in the shell. Everything will be better. We're here to welcome you warmly. And then the minute you start to like tap at that shell, they're like, whoa, 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 be yourself. This is very off-putting. This is very weird. We prefer you when you're back in your shell, like this is not right for you. You're being really, really fake, by trying to come out of that shell that we've been telling you to come out of for forever. And so, yeah, like I remember that, when I was in high school, when I was a junior in high school, there were these girls, and I talked to one of them on the phone because they were like the friends of my friends, girl that he was hooking up with or whatever. And this other girl's like, ooh, your voice sounds so sexy. She must have seen the same aspect of my voice that you guys see every time you listen. No, I'm just joking. But, for whatever reason, she's like, hey, your voice is sexy, High Turn Normie. And I was like, oh, thanks. And she had no issue with me when she would just hear my voice, Then she met me, like they came through, and we were all hanging out, and she was really cold to me from the get-go, like never showed me any positivity even once. And, with my, desperate self back then, I texted her afterwards like, hey, that was fun, let's hang out again. And she was like, no, you're so shy. And I wasn't even being shy. Like, she was not giving me any positive feedback, from the outgoingness that I was being, but I wasn't being particularly shy at all. I was being, mid to high on extroversion. I was making a lot of noise. I was talking a lot, and I was talking at a normal volume. But to her, I was like a shy person trying not to be shy. And I was just always going to be a shy person. And, I was going to be shy whether I was being outgoing or not. Like, my essence was shy. And that, I just had hundreds of experiences like that where people be like, wow, you're the quietest person I've ever met, when I'm like talking all day. And I really think that it was because I looked physically shy. And I find that just fascinating. But like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Talk to you guys soon.